So that was last night's bed, and I arrived fairly late last night, so I didn't really get the chance to see how amazing it is here. It's just incredible. And fantastic hosts again, James and Cynthia, who just, everyone I've come across has just been incredibly kind. So going to make an early-ish start today, hopefully on the road 7:15, 7:30, and start from Waiwera, and hopefully make Araroa within a couple of hours easily. And there's a group of the Rotary Club from Havelock North who've been very supportive, are actually there for the weekend, and they've contacted me and said we must catch up. So hopefully I'll be able to have coffee with them before carrying on my way. Not too far to go today. I think it's about 22 to 24k to Stillwater in preparation for a water crossing tomorrow, which definitely will be going above the waist. So hopefully 2 days to Auckland now. Hopefully I'll make it to Auckland tomorrow night. On my way this morning at Waiwera Beach, the forecast is 100% for rain. It's not that bad at the moment, it's just a little bit spitting, so fingers crossed it won't be too heavy, but there are thunderstorms on the horizon apparently. Incredible rock formation around here. Apparently I've got a good half hour or so to negotiate on this sort of terrain. A little bit tricky, got to be careful I don't slip. And then I think it's sandy beaches today, so nice and flat. And yeah, let's just see how today goes. There's lots of those cool little dudes on the beach sharing walks. Usually hunting in pairs. So 45 minutes of scrambling around rocks. Hopefully not too far away from the end now, maybe another 10 minutes or so. It's been difficult, this is quite technical. Got my feet wet, unfortunately. This has taken me well over an hour to do less than 3k, but there's a real light at the end of the tunnel now. I'm really pleased to see the beach. It's been really tough and technical. And so we leave the beach for a little while, climb down now, well climb up, and then I climb down into Araroa. Supposed to be a Araroa sign on top. You can just about make out the arrow underneath indicating left. Definitely a couple of these need replacing. Wow, that sign's even worse. No idea what that's supposed to say. Totally faded. So this is young David from the Havelock North Rotary Club, and by sheer coincidence he's up in Araroa for the weekend, and we've just met for a breakfast. David showed me breakfast, which is incredibly generous. So it also gave me the excuse to get out of the rain, which absolutely pelted down the moment I was just crossing the road. So really good to see and chat with David, and we had a call from another Rotary member while we were sitting eating, and it's broken the day up really nicely for me, and would you believe it, the sun's even started to shine through as well. It was so good just now to catch up with David Smith from Hawke's Bay, from the Havelock North Rotary Club. He shouted me breakfast, which is amazing, and what's also been amazing is I've not got really drenched yet. I lost my hat on the beach, unbelievable. Got one little downpour, I stuffed it inside my jacket, then I loosened the belt without realising the hat must have flown away. And unfortunately, just around the corner, there's an outdoor shop, Kathmandu, where I got the hat from in Hawke's Bay, so hopefully they can help out. And I'm just going to nip into the warehouse and get a $2 pair of undies to wear tomorrow while I cross the estuary. I don't want to be walking 30k's tomorrow with soaking wet undies. So about 3k's away from Suburbia Mall, Silverdale Mall, and I'll stop there for a short while. At that point I'm only 10k's away from the campground, but I expected a complete drenching up until now. It just hasn't eventuated, and I'm tempting fate a little bit, but well, fingers crossed. Score! Came around the corner, I knew I had to take a left turn, didn't see the traffic lights here, and thought I was going to have to climb that hill before I turned left. Came around the corner, saw the traffic lights in the left turn, thought, yeah! Got to celebrate those really, really good wins. No climbing. Turn left at the lights. Yeah. Just approaching Silverdale Mall, probably about a K away. What's been really striking is the no face contact from people walking past. No hellos, except with a couple maybe, but the vast majority of people get on with the business, and not complaining, but it's just a complete change from what's happened in the previous 24 days. I guess that's a sign of suburbia for you, and we're certainly into suburbia now. Score number 2. Lost my hat this morning on the beach, and I literally walked past the shop on the TA route that I purchased it from in their store in Hawke's Bay. So, wow. Wish more days would be like today. Welcome to Stillwater. That's where I'm staying tonight. We're actually 7 k's from the camp though. I'm just going in here and I'll actually put some sun lotion on. I should have done it early, even though it's been raining. My skin burns really easily. I'll have a bit of a break here as well. Currently on Duck Creek Road, which I think is a shortening abbreviation for down the creek without a paddle road, because this is probably in the main the most dangerous road I've been on Araroa. I don't think we should be on this road, to be honest. I think it's not safe. There's nowhere to go when cars are coming, and there's quite a bit of traffic on this road. So I need to we're going through a particularly bendy part. I think I'm about 500 metres from the end of it. So I just need to get past this as quick as possible. Started to rain steadily now. I'm probably about 6 k's from the camp, and I just need to get there ASAP. Gotta say, this has been the worst road I've been on the TA experience. It's just not been safe. At least I've got a bit of a verge here, but there's been tons and tons of 25, 35 corner bends, blind bends. It's been really dangerous. Really just had to step off the road as soon as I can, even though there's just no room. Wow. Driving rain doesn't help either. A couple of motorists have stopped and offered me a lift, which is really nice of them. And of course, being the purist I am, I've got to walk the whole thing. But anyway, that's me. About to approach Stillwater now. Can't be far away. Feel a lot safer now. I've got a pavement. And of course some plonker goes and parks his car over it. And that is a really welcome sight. 300 metres away, the motor camp. Looks like I might be able to get some shared accommodation in a big dormitory hall type thing. Let's see what they've got to offer. I don't think it's wise to put a tent up tonight. I'd have to pack up really quickly. Don't want to get soaked. Let's see what's available. But that is a hugely welcome sight after 6 k's of driving rain on a pretty dangerous road. I've got a relatively early finish today. It's just gone 2 o'clock, so done well. Yeah. Days like today I'm going to remember. Really great to catch up with David from the Rotary Club, and in fact we got too busy chatting after we walked on, so he could go back to his accommodation, and we went off trail just having a good natter. So yeah, that was my fault. Right, 200 metres to go, the app tells me. Here we go. So this is where I'm sleeping tonight. Cost me $10. And no doubt there'll be a few more arriving as the day wears on. And we're going to time it for low tide tomorrow. Got to cross within an hour before or an hour after, I've just been told, which actually gives a bit more leeway. It's about a 45-minute walk away apparently. 3 k's, so 3 point something k's. Yeah, so I'll be on the floor with my mattress, blow-up mattress, and my sleeping bag. And you know, one of the best things about this whole experience is just love the way, accommodation-wise, it's just not been a problem. Having been without a bed or having my own privacy or whatever. It's just been a really good experience. I'm just really pleased with the way I've adapted to it. It's absolutely teeming down outside. There'll be some miserable people arriving later in the day, that's for sure. But I'm here now and got to put some dry clothes on, have a warm shower, dry my clothes out if I can, and move from there. Pleased I got in early, managed to get my clothes dried. Got a bit of sunshine there for an hour or so, but now it started teeming down again. I feel really clean again and warm and dry. And I'm the only TA hiker who's made it here so far. I'm sure there'll be more. It's getting on for 5 o'clock. I've been here nearly 2.5 hours, 3 hours maybe, and they'll be walking in this. So yeah, not been too good weather the last couple of days. Forecast for tomorrow is a little bit better. I think no matter what, I'm going to push on tomorrow and make Auckland. Have that rest day on Sunday. I've had over a week without rest days now, and I think I need one. And deserve it.